Now, India is hosting the first summit of all those countries that constitute the Global South. That summit is an effort to give a voice to the unheard nations and thereby leverage India's role as the current president of the G20. But the question is, which are the countries participating in the summit, and really what's on the agenda for the participants at the summit? That's what we're here to explain. The term Global South has been coined to refer to those countries that were left out of the industrialization revolution. It's the opposite of Global North, which refers to colonial powers of the industrial era. It comprises low-income countries, mostly from Asia, from Africa and South America. The Global South today facing economic uncertainty thanks to the rise in crude oil prices, also food and fertilizers, and rapidly deteriorating global economic growth. India hosting this two-day summit of the Global South countries to give a voice to the unheard nations. The summit has gained significance because India now is the president of the G20. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has addressed Global South countries and has flagged concerns over the impact of the Russia-Ukraine war. Listen to this.
It is clear the world is in a state of crisis. Excellencies, we, the Global South, have the largest stakes in the future.
Speaking, the Prime Minister has also addressed the high inflation pressure that most countries are facing and has said that it is impossible to predict how long the instability is going to last. India, of course, has organized 10 sessions at the summit. Each of these sessions are going to touch upon sensitive subjects like inflation, the rising debt levels among developing nations. These are some of the subjects that will be covered. The purpose of this summit is to give these countries a united voice on the global stage that is currently dominated by the likes of US, Europe and China. India has emerged as an important foreign power as it has refused to buckle under the pressures of the West on sanctioning Russian oil. India's G20 presidency is expected to give these developing countries an opportunity to take a firm stand against being dragged into taking sides on the conflict. It's expected to give them an opportunity to focus on furthering their effort to end poverty and sustained spending for their social welfare programs. Of course, the big question remains, will India be able to give these countries the voice they need that's going to enable them to focus on their own issues rather than pay the price for instabilities that are caused by the West?